Stable. Good morning. Hello, sis. Serge A. Good evening to you, Serge A. How are you? Hello, sis Lydia. Good morning, sis Lydia. Lydia Mole. How are you? Serge A, what are your plans? Thumbs up. Thanks, Lydia. Lydia Mole, are you Filipina? Oo. Did you meet Serge A, foreigner, and Melody? Melody is Filipina also. Didn't hear your question, Emily. For the last quarter of the year, have any plans? Which country in the Caribbean? Search A. Melody, how are you? So much RM destination for dropping by. It says I'm having problem with my connection. Buffering on my side. Yeah, here too. Wait. It says reconnecting. Sorry about the buffering. Am I back? Early morning and early buffering. Seems okay now. Thanks, Serge A. What's a Martinique? Martinique. You know that's that's new to me, Serge A. Are you going to relocate because of work? I'm not familiar with that country. How about you, Melody? What's your plans for the last quarter of the year? I don't like my eyeglasses today. I can't find the other one. I wish eyeglasses have alarm. I mean, like cell phone, you can ring when you cannot find them. Melody, I'll start buying things for my baby. That's one nice thing to do. I remember when I was buying things for my baby. But you have to know the gender there. Okay, search A. Search A, you should start making videos when you're there. So I can see what's, that's a country I've never heard of just now. Sounds interesting. I usually say that I'm very poor in geography. Like, that's why, Sergey, when I hear kids, they memorize the capital of the countries. I'm always impressed. What you going to buy, Melody? What are the things you're going to buy? Because I suggest that you start buying probably month of December or November, not this month. Because you don't know the gender yet. Ah, the first thing you should set up is the bag that you will bring to the hospital. You should uh, you should prepare it at least 6 months. Make sure the baby has set of lampin diapers, and also the things you will use. So when you feel it's already coming out, you will just pick the bag because like me, like me, Melody, I was scheduled to have cesarean, but then uh, I had a premature baby. But my bag was already prepared. At least you know what to buy, sis. Hello, Scott Bears. How are you? JGBK, the ASMR king. Hello, Ems Fox. I cannot do that ASMR. Whitey might ban me. Scott Bears, why didn't you had your live stream yesterday? I was in your channel. Damn, JJ is following me, says Scott. I did it of Scott and JB. It's JG, not JB. So Scott, how's JGBK's attempt to do a ASMR? Is that a permanent thing, JG? Are you going to change your channel to something like ASMR? Ah, okay, Scott. Me, I have buffering issues, m- morning buffering issues right now. JGBK, I know your real first name, but I'm not gonna tell it. What's new software, Scott? When I live stream, I just click YouTube. I've been called worst melody. If it becomes permanent thing on JJ's live, then get me a hammer. You know what? Did you feel tingling? Is that tingling effect? I was I was laughing. I didn't felt any tingling effect. I can't even understand what JJ said because of too much laughing. Variety channel. Her name is John. Can you guess my real name? Search A. Hi JG. JGPK. That's the famous name, right? John. I mean that's the most common name in the world. I felt fingers when my head hit this. I was thinking to so my sister. She suggested that I put my son on mukbang because my channel's name is Emily and Son. That my son should have participation aside from being in my video. She was suggesting me uh to make mukbang videos of my son. But you know what? I don't like giving him lots of food. He is 11 years old, but I don't want him to get big. I don't know if it's her, but I diet my son. Like I only give him a half cup of rice. I don't give him a lot of food. Like when you make mukbang, you should let him eat a lot of food, and I don't want to do that. Jan is one of working girls call him. Catbirds in the Philippines. They will ask what's your name at night. That's the morning name. How about at night? Although in Philippines my name is Joe. Yeah, K.I. Joe, I think. So what's your Scott Bears and JG? What's do you have any plans for the last quarter of the year? Serge A said that he will relocate at the Caribbean. That's one thing I missed in life. I haven't traveled outside my country. And Scatters, yes, I plan for the last quarter. My plan is to make the boss mukbang. Scatters, are you going to uh, go to Bijoy this holiday season? Or- I mean, where is she working right now? So far, I'm way ahead of my plan. Bye, everyone. I need to sleep. Okay, Search A. Good night, and thanks for dropping by my live stream. Search A. Night night. VJ posted her first video today. Oh, she has a channel. What's her channel name? Scat Bears. JG Night Search Scat by Search. What's BJ's channel name? Does she have her own channel or it is BJ's? Okay, I will look at that Scat Bears. So, what are the countries you have been to? Scat Bears and JG. JG, aside from the Philippines, what other countries have you visited already? Me, if I will visit, uh, probably it's gonna be Asian countries first. JGBK Pan Channel. Because it's going to be cheaper if Asian countries. And my first list in Asia would be Thailand and and then Singapore. I have a friend. She visited Singapore. She said the food is expensive, and the only restaurant she was able to afford is McDonald's. Hello, Danny Stout. Good evening. JGPK, I have been all over the Caribbean. Is it true that uh, Philippines is one of the most inexpensive travel? I mean, when it comes to food prices and accommodation prices, is it cheap to travel to the Philippines? JG, Canada, Mexico, Scotland. I have been to about 80 different countries. Wow, Scotland. That's a lot. So is the Philippines one of the cheapest trip to have scat bears? I mean, when it comes to uh, hotels, scat bears, no, that would go to the Africa countries for the cheapest food and stuff. You've been to Africa also. Are you working? Scat bears, you sounded like you work for United Nations. Did you work for United Nations? I mean, to have visited 80 countries. JTBK, how far it is? It's reasonable. So JTBK, uh, your next visit to the Philippines is what? Your second? Is it Philippines is cheap for Asia? but not much more than others. JGPK Scott was military. Uh, Scott, I thought he's a firefighter. Is it like firefighter turned guys, I'm way far behind watching videos. I was notified Danish Stout has a new one. I will go check that later. JGPK Scott is a hero. JGPK, I have a friend, a firefighter in New York. And after the 911, I mean, he got sick. Uh, he went to some therapy because he was there during the 911, and he even saw his fellow firefighter, you know, passed away. And after that, he got sick. Scott Bercias, and after military, I work as a freelance contractor. Ah, okay. Scott Bears, no, I was not a hero. I was a survivor. Were you there, Scott Bears? 911. And also, we have a family friend that was in uh, breathing in Poisonville. Yes, JGPK. Until now, he's still sick. Uh, he's just and until now he's still sick. So JJ, your Philippine visit is your second only. Or it's October now, JG. Probably. Are you excited? Are you excited with your Philippine trip? Uh, JG, be right back. Okay, JG. Scott, first just don't tell the police JG is coming still. Me, I don't have much plans for the last quarter because uh probably December we will go visit my sister and bring baby stuffs because and we March, so December we will go to her and her baby stuffs, and then probably we'll go malling, window shopping. uh, I'll take videos. And December also I'm going to watch for sale accommodation discounts because usually they have promos in hotel during December, like up to 75% discount. So I'm going to watch out for that. What's Bijoy's channel? Is she gonna cook? She going to show her collection of pants. I haven't bought any new pants yet. I postponed it. I will buy new because when I cook, some of my relatives noticed that my pants are worn out. Be right back. Okay, Scott sorry back. So, worn out. No, not pants, pants. Cooking pants. And but I should buy those too because a lot of sale last quarter of the year. Usually malls give this have discount before before uh before holiday season. Plants, no plants. Pants. 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 Jeb Jamro, hello sis. Is that Jebby or Jem? Jebby sis. Hello, good evening. Are you going to have your live stream today, sis Jetty? You will have live stream today. Melody, hello Jeb. Do you have live stream no Wednesday pa? Tomorrow? It's Wednesday today here in the Philippines. That is that I'm getting a lot of buffering. Anyone else? Oh yes, Dan is out. I can see it here. I'm always reconnecting. And I'm sure I paid I paid the internet for the month end. Melody. Melody, hello Danny. Danny, I had a notification you posted a new video. I'm really behind my watch. And I haven't seen Kevin Nash in live stream. Uh, Thursday morning in Philippines. Okay, Sis Jebby. Jeb Jam, hello, Danny Stout. JG. Danny, can I just say thank you for the positivity you bring to the world? Yeah. A lot of, a lot of, quotations till I met Danny Stout. I'm not a quotation person. And Scott Burns, no, it is the shooting star that is missing. Shooting star said that he cannot live stream because of his sore throat. And then a couple of days later, the sore throat became cough. uh, Jeb Jam, see you soon, JJPK. That is out. JP. Scott Burns. I saw MK live last night. Oh, I missed that. She went live. JGP, yeah, you win, Jeff Jam. I missed that live stream of MK because I slept early last night. I was really tired. I was really tired last night. I saw Danny Stout put up a new video. Scott Burst, shopping videos. The most minutes I spent is if I go to Kevin Nash Kitchen channel, and I was notified he has the adobo, but it's in series again. But still, I'm going to check that out later. You will go live tonight with Spiderfoot. Scott Bears, you should try to live stream again. I could live stream morning and evening. I have to take care of my son. In the evening, I usually read books to him. Scott Bears, right? No, the computer won't let me on YouTube. Onto YouTube. Wong Kampuli channel. Greetings from Indonesia. Hello, Wong Kampung channel. How are you? Jammer, how are you, Scott Bears? I saw a bit of the live stream. Coughing. I was thinking you're doing the ASMR coughing. Wong Kampung channel. I am fine. That's nice to know, Wong Kampung channel. What is your channel all about? Wong Kampung channel. What is your channel all about? Scott Burst, I thought you're doing the coughing ASMR. I've watched it. You were coughing, and then it was gone. I thought you're going to restart it. Wong Kampong channel at JGPK. Hello, salam. Indonesia. I have seen lots of videos from Indonesia. JGPK, are you going to vlog when you're here in the Philippines? Are you going the street other foreigners were vlogging about the Philippines? Are you going for a street food challenge and what else? I will visit you, Wong. I need a contact in Indonesia. Jeb Jamaro will be live Wednesday night. It will be Thursday in the Philippines. As Cat Bears. Okay, that's permanent, right, Jeb Jamaro? I was just confused. I was just confused. I think it's your permanent schedule, right? I have a friend that got married uh in an Indonesian girl. They got married in November last year, but they settled down in New Zealand. JGBK, I think I will vlog from there, but I'm not sure what or how I will do it. Tomorrow, Central Time in US. Mm-hmm. I wish I know how to drive. I wish I know how to drive, JG, because if I know how to drive for you. But my father is driving, and he had to bring my son to school every day. Wong Kampong channel, JGPK, thank you. But only if I can drive. But I don't have a license because we have two cars. One is 1999. It's a very old car. Yeah, I don't have a driver's license, and I used to have I used to have student license, but I didn't took the exam, and I didn't really eh, learned much how to drive. But if only I know, I would tour you because we have two cars. One very old. I will just let father use that to school, and the other one is old too, but it's 2000. At least it's 2006. The Toyota Revo. The other one is 1999 Toyota Corolla, and we also have the it's 1970s the Toyota Corolla liftback from Japan. I know that's the first car my father had, and it's still working. I mean, still run fast, but we don't have a space at the garage, and and my father doesn't want to pay three registration every year, so he sold it. He sold the oldest car we had. Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Scatbers. Okay, what time is it there now? Jam, you're on 8:30 p.m. EST Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. Thursday, Philippine time. Jamro JG, make sure you have good local internet. Scatbers is a 1977 model. I got too scared, cat bears. Because when I was learning how to drive, I thought I run over the joggers. The first place I practiced driving is inside the camp, because my grandfather is the BA. He's a soldier. He's a war veteran, and there are military guys jogging, and I panic. I said, "Oh no, I'm gonna run over the joggers. What am I gonna do?" And Scott Bear, since I was already very small, they thought I'm a kid. I was 18 and they thought I'm 11 or 9. Scott Bear BJ learned to drive, and the walkers on the sidewalk was yelling at her. Yeah, Scott Bears, that's what made me scared. Mine is the joggers. And then I will park in a to get the fruits. I forgot what fruit is that. I will park beside the tree, and I will I will climb the tree and get fruits. Jeff Jamro, hello, Wong Kampong Channel, Scott Bears. JG, you are 3 or 4 hours ahead of me now. Scott Bears, I can try going live now again. Okay, that's nice, Scott Bears. What software is that? What software is that? When I live stream, I just click the YouTube go live. Any software? I don't have any software. What software is that, Scott Bears? It says my connection is unstable. I experienced lots of buffering this morning. Sorry, had to log into work. JGPK3. I don't know any Filipinas in Indonesia now because my friend used to live there in Indonesia, but she is preparing her papers to go back to Italy. She was my classmate in culinary school, and she is preparing her papers now to go to Italy. Scott Persier, it is 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Yep, 7:18 p.m. here. Scott Bears, be right back. Jeb Jamro, here it is 6:18 p.m. in Alabama. 7:18 p.m. in New York. So JG, if it's weekend, like uh, ok- uh Saturday or Sunday, my father is free that time. I just send me an email if you want to go to places. You are amp 7:20 a.m. by you. Easy peasy. Jab Jam Roja G, is it cold in there now? Is it? Yeah, it's October. No, it's 77 F and 74% humidity. When will it start to snow? When will it start to snow? Does it snow in Alabama? Does it snow in Alabama, Jebby? Tomorrow it will be 90, then rest of week in the 60s. Week. Wow, that's Fahrenheit. Marlon Music Channel. Hello, everyone. Marlon Music, I visited your channel yesterday. Thank you so much for dropping by my live stream. Scott Bears, okay, back. Welcome back, Scott Bears. Jeb Jamro, oh, okay, that's good. Jeb Jamro, hello at Marlon. Scott Bears not snow there often, but that may change. Marlon Music Channel, Jeb Jamro, hello. JGPK, hello. Marlon plays inspiring music. Yes, I've listened to the latest video. Jeb Jammer so far for about 5 years. It's snow here twice. Ah, okay, Jeb Jam. I used to have an uncle. He is an international singer. He sings the oldies. He sings Spanish songs, and they have a group, a trio, acoustic. Is it? They play guitars. They all play guitars, and then the music. But he already was in China, and he had TV guesting also. He used to have TV guesting also here in the Philippines. And when I was 17. He wanted me to sing also, but I know they said that my voice is not for doing concerts and all because it's too soft. It's not a powerful voice. MC not getting talent work. Not anymore, JG. PK. Not anymore. I stopped when I turned 42. Because JGBK, it's an easy, and it's so very easy. It's the done. You just go there and put makeup, and you do nothing till they call you. But you have to stay there and until the even though you even though your role is that they said pack up, you cannot leave. Especially when it's out of town. I mean, when it's out of the city. Like we go to a far province, and it was hard to not to have sleep. Uh, Most of the time, the call time is 6 a.m. So I will leave the house 4 a.m. And then the filming will finish 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. the next day. The actors and actresses, they have a van where they can sleep, or the production will set up a tent with air conditioned for them to sleep. But the talents, you know uh not all will give tents to the talents. We just lay down anywhere, like we will stay inside the van or bus, but we have to be near. near the filming location. So I bring with me a towel so I can lay it on the floor and I will sit there. Sometimes I will, lay down because they don't give special tents for talents. I played a tree in elementary school to a standing ovation. But I can go back there, JGPK, because uh, she is a actress. She is still active, but she's not really a big star. It's like she is an extra to the highest level that like she is having a dialogue. Uh, Scott Persa chopped down the tree. And then the hardest part of it is not sleeping. Because you cannot sleep, the crew will tell you to not sleep because your eyes will turn red. And I cannot stand not sleeping. But it's the easiest job I had. And you get paid. Uh, at the end of the day, you will get your payment. That's why you have to wait for the pack up signal. That's the time you will sign a paper to get your payment. And you'll be surprised how much one gets because it will have lots of cuts. I mean, if the production will pay you like 20 US dollar, 1,000 pesos, the one who recruited uh recruit you will have a share. And then if someone recruit you, she will also have a share. So sometimes the 20 US dollar, one will only get 6.5 or $10 because of the cuts, the shares. I chopped down the tree. Yes. So it doesn't really pay much. It will pay good if you have a dialogue because the rate will be higher if you have dialogue. But if you're just a display there, a background, like passers-by, that doesn't pay much. But, it's better than nothing. And you get good food. You get good meals because they have buffet or packed meals and then snacks. A lot of food when filming. So it's nice. And sometimes they will just call you twice a week because you cannot show your face every day in different in different soaps or movie. So it should be twice only, twice a week. Uh, unless you play the role of for example, a maid. That's like a regular job if you're a maid because every time there's a scene inside the house, inside the mansion. Okay. Ska, it's okay, JGBK. Uh, anyway, it's 1 hour. 1 hour already. I'm going to go to Scott Bears. Is he okay now? Scott Bears. You stable now. I will quit in an just one more minute. Okay, I will thank those people who went here. Melody, thank you so much. Serge A, thank you. Lydia Molsis, thank you so much. And who else? Danny Stout, thank you so much for coming. JGBK, Scott Bears, did I say Serge A? And the one from Jeb Jamro, thank you so much. And the one from Indonesia, Wong Kampung Channel, thank you so much. And to those and to those who will and to those who watch me from Facebook, my Facebook friends, thank you so much. That is how thank you to Emily. I'm going to do my uh, catching up with the videos. I haven't catch up. So I'm going to have live stream probably tomorrow before Jeb Jam. I will check what time Jeb Jam will have their live stream, and I'll go. I'll have my live stream before them, for just even for just few minutes. Okay, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Sis Melody is still there. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to end my live stream in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yes, Ems. Do 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, JG. Probably 6:30 a.m. I cannot do 6 a.m. because my son leaves. They leave for school 6 a.m. So I'll do 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Ems, he's JG. Now? Now. Okay, 6:30, got it. Okay. Thank you so much all.